Hi Aries, this is your June mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll do a love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in the second half of June. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Moon. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Chariot. We have the Ace of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups and the King of Pentacles. And we also have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or a Cancer, or a Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. There is a twist. There's a small twist to the story, but at the end, it's the happily ever after, right? Once you get past that twist, it's going to be a smooth sailing with this new person, right? So speaking of the new person, the King of Pentacles right next to the deck, I believe that's the person you'll be dealing with. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or they could be somebody who works for a financial institution. It could be somebody wealthy. We have you in this reading as well, the Emperor all the way to your right on the bottom of the deck. That is your personal card, Aries, unless you're dealing with another Aries, but I think that's you. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, and everything pretty much revolves around you. So the first two cards we have on the left, the Nine of Swords clarified by the Moon, that's the twist right there. And it could play out differently for all of you, depending on your situation. Basically, something is either going to happen or something already happened to you. And you see how there is a person who can't get out of bed? That person is basically crying, right? In the Nine of Swords. And that could be you right now. Perhaps you've got nothing going on, or perhaps you have some other difficulties or issues. And for some of you, this person is going to be a savior. And I mean it in a very positive way, right? This person is going to come in and they're going to help you out. They're going to assist you. Or perhaps if you lost hope in love, or if you broke up with somebody a while ago, but you're still recovering, they will restore your faith in love. So anyway, the Nine of Swords clarified by the Moon. It's a very emotional combo, to be honest with you. The Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck, and in this case, it pretty much amplifies that Nine of Swords. So yes, something could be going on in your life right now. Like I said, it could be anything, right? The Moon is the personal Pisces card. For some of you, perhaps you just recently broke up with a Pisces, or it didn't work out between you and Pisces, right? And with the Nine of Swords, yeah, this is you feeling kind of sad, depressed, because of what happened to you. But here's the good news, right? The next card that came out is the Six of Wands, and it's clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. You could be dealing with a Cancer. But the thing about the Six of Wands and the Chariot, both of those cards are victory cards. There's 2 victory cards in the tarot deck. The Six of Wands being the first one, and the Chariot being the second one, and one is clarifying the other. So there's definitely a victory. What that will probably translate in your situation is that things are going to turn around for you with this new person showing up. You see how in the Nine of Swords you can't get out of bed? With the Six of Wands and the Chariot, this is a total 180. This is a victory. This is you feeling great. This is you feeling back on your horse, and this is you moving forward, right? All of this is with this King of Pentacles. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles right there in the middle. This is the reason why you're going to be feeling so much better, because the King of Pentacles is going to come in and make you this very serious offer. The Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, by the way, are both proposal cards. I don't think they're going to propose to you right away, but them coming into your life, that means they're serious about you, right? The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to get serious, ready to start a family, right? And that's why you're going to be feeling so much better, because you'll realize that this person is the real deal. They're not going to be playing you around. They're not going to be fooling you around. You'll definitely see yourself with this person 10 years from now, right? And that's why you will start feeling like you've won. Like it's a major victory for you. But it's a win-win situation for both of you. Speaking of win-win, the first card in the potential outcome is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is an equal give and take, very balanced out type of a deal. So there's definitely going to be equality. There's definitely going to be balance. And like I said, for some of you, if the Nine of Swords with the Moon, it could be you experiencing some financial difficulties, so this person could assist you financially, if that's your story. But for others of you, it's going to be, you're going to be feeling so much better because this person will be treating you accordingly, I guess. They're going to be treating you like an equal to themselves. They're going to come in with the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, and you'll feel secure, you'll feel like you belong, you will feel that like you can rely on this person, right? And it's not only about practicality with this person, because in the middle of the potential outcome we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups are emotions, right? And that card is often called the happily ever after card. That card is a family card, so if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. And the Ten of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships and marriages. So yeah, Aries, like I said, the Nine of Swords with the Moon, those two cards on the left will play out differently for all of you, but the good news is that things will turn around for you with this King of Pentacles entering your life. It's like, it's going to be a night and day, right? In the Nine of Swords, you see there is a person sitting in the dark, but then the rest of the cards are bright and shiny and happy. Right? So really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have Temperance, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Four of Swords, and we also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. It feels very, very calm, Aries. Perhaps it's calm after the storm. Some of you could be just unplugging, and it feels like a vacation. For some of you, you could be on vacation, not necessarily throughout the rest of June, but at least for a week or maybe a week and a half, or perhaps you'll have like a weekend getaway, because yeah, this feels very calm. Temperance, the first card that came out, is all about taking it easy. It's all about just relaxing. For some of you, you could be healing from something. I never predict illnesses, but perhaps this already happened to you and you're still recovering from something, unfortunately, if that's what happened to you. But yeah, the recovery process is pretty much done here. But for most of you, like I said, this is you just chilling with your significant other or with your family, right? Because the Four of Swords right next to the deck, you see how there is a person laying down, and perhaps this is you laying down by the beach or by the poolside. Something. The Star on the bottom of the deck, it could also be a card of healing, right? But the Star is also a wish come true. Perhaps you always wanted to go to this particular vacation destination, right? The Star is the personal Aquarius card, by the way. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. And Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. And the Ten of Pentacles right there, the second card from the left, is a card of a commitment and marriage. So this is your commitment or marriage, right? So yeah, this feels very calm. No matter what's going on here, I think you're relaxing. I think you are spending time away from the crazy world out there. And hopefully this is a vacation time for you. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, in the second half of June. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, or a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Devil and the Four of Cups. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords, clarified by the Sun. And we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Leo, or a Capricorn. So to be honest with you, Aries, it took me a second to figure this one out. And then I thought outside the box. So what's going on here is we have two people. We have two different people. And if you watch my weekend highlight readings, or if you watch my Beware readings, you remember how in the weekend highlight readings, the first spread usually is applicable to all fire signs, for example, and then I have a spread for each fire sign individually. We have two people here. So the first person is from your past, and we have another person who's new. It's not the same person we saw in the first spread, not that King of Pentacles. So I think I'm connecting with another group of Arieses, right? And so basically, for this group, there is going to be an ex, trying to get back together with you, but there's going to be also a new person, right? And I don't know the sequence of events, to be honest with you. For some of you, you could be getting together with a new person, and then your ex finds out about it, and they get jealous, and they try to get you back, and you're like, nope. For others of you, your ex tries to get you back, you say no to them, and then a new person comes in. So it could play out differently depending on your situation. Anyway, we have your ex here with the Seven of Wands clarified by the Devil and the Four of Cups. The Devil could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, or the Devil is a very toxic individual. Somebody who screwed you over. They may have issues, all kinds of issues. They may have addictions, or like I said, this is a very toxic individual. Right? With the Seven of Wands, the first card that came out, this is you fighting this person off. This is you standing your ground. This is you telling them off, pretty much, right? And the Four of Cups, all the way to your left, clarifying the Devil and the Seven of Wands. This is you pretty much rejecting this person. So here comes the new person. The rest of the spread is all about the new person, the King of Swords, right? It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or Leo. Right, or somebody with both air and Leo in their chart, because the King of Swords is clarified by the Sun. The Sun is one of the Leo cards, but at the same time, the Sun is a card of clarity. So you'll be crystal clear about what you want to do with this King of Swords, and what you want to do is move forward with them, right? And besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So that's the way this person is going to make you feel. The Sun is all about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world, right? The Fool card right next to the Sun on the bottom of the deck is a card of taking a leap of faith, right? So you're definitely taking a leap of faith with this King of Swords. And whenever the Sun and the Fool cards come out in the same spread, I always point out the similarities between those two cards. You see how in the Fool card we have the Sun in the right upper corner, and we have the actual Sun card with the Sun in it. And the gesture of the person in the Fool card and the kid in the Sun card, they always look alike to me, you know. And to me personally, this is a gesture of a very happy individual. You see how they've got their arms spread out, and they feel great. So that's the way you're going to be feeling about this person, this King of Swords, entering your life. The Lovers in the middle, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. If this person is a Gemini, it makes total sense. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. The Lovers could also be a card of a choice, so you're definitely choosing to send the ex back to the past where they belong, and get this show on the road with the new person. Besides that, the Lovers, in my opinion, is one of the best, if not the best card in the tarot deck when it comes to a love connection between two people. Because it's a soulmate card, it's a card of twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames, and the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life, right? It could be as simple as that. The Page of Pentacles, clarifying the Lovers, this is a new beginning between you and this King of Swords. This is them reaching out to you, this is them taking you out, this is them perhaps taking you out to dinner, or even giving you a gift, because the Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch. And the Page of Pentacles, to me personally, usually means that the person you're dealing with, if they're coming in with the Page of Pentacles energy, that means they're serious, they're looking for a long term, they're just testing the waters with you, but their intention is serious, right? And look at all those major arcana cards surrounding that King of Swords, right? The Lovers, the Sun, the Fool, they are all amazing major arcana cards by themselves, and especially together. So yeah, Aries, in this case, like I said, I could be connecting with another group of Aries and who are dealing with an ex and a new person. And the new person in this case is the King of Swords. Alright, so yeah. Really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. And that's what I got for you for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing the rest of June. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.